Good morning from Hamilton, Newcastle, New South Wales, Australia. Today I journey home with New South Wales Regional XPT train service. I leave here at about 9:30 a.m. and I am expected to arrive in Brisbane at about 9:38 p.m. tonight. Sometimes travel plans, though, don't go to plan. Good morning. I have a 10-hour train journey ahead of me today, so I need to find some breakfast. I will go to the same place I did yesterday, the Smelly Deli. A smoothie and 2 pieces of sourdough toast and a flat white, of course, will do me. Now that I've got that sorted, I need to go and finish sorting my bags. I'm not sure how I'm going to get on with that today. I think I'll have to drop my 1.5 kilometre walk with a bag with wheels and catch an Uber to the train station. From then on, I'm just taking connections today, so I'd like to try and get through to get that home in one piece. All packed and ready to go. And I don't know if you can tell, but I seem to have a bit of a croaky voice today. So I might just have to watch how much I talk. That's a good thing, right? I'm at Broadmeadow station early, of course. I do like being early. There isn't many people here. I wonder if I have the correct platform. I do. I still have an hour to wait. Broadmeadow station opened in late 1887 and is a heritage listed site.
The next train to arrive on platform 2 goes to Newcastle interchange.
This Manilda train goes on forever. I should have counted the carriages. Ah, finally it ends. I need to be careful. Somehow there are 2 trains going in the same direction. I need to wait for the second one.
The next train to arrive on platform 2 goes to Newcastle interchange.
To B, where the ramp starts, moving to C at the
And I need to be on the D mark.
Moving down to car G, which is at the bridge end of the platform. Casino XPT next on platform 2.
This is my train. XPT standing for Express Passenger Train.
Yeah, I saw that on the thing.
I didn't get the window seat despite requesting one. So I'm having to make do with an aisle seat for part of the trip anyway. Waratah. We passed through here. There's a reasonable amount of legroom. This tray table opens easily, even though it's a bit creaky. The windows are a decent size. It's a shame I can't make the full use of the window seat. I promise that this video is not all filmed through a half a window though. The lady next to me slept most of the way, so I could film and not annoy anybody. This is the Hunter Valley region, where the Hunter River meanders through. We are arriving now at Maitland Station. If you quickly look behind the sign, that small building was built in 1880.
This is the best one I've ever seen.
This platform building was built in 1914. Maitland is a key hub for the Hunter Line. I think this building in the background is the signal box. It's relatively new, built in 1956. Or maybe that's the signal box?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard to those passengers that recently joined our service. My name is Liz, and along with Samantha, I'll be your passenger service supervisor for your journey to Grafton and the Notting Casino. We are trained in emergency procedures and we will help you to exit the train swiftly and safely if an evacuation does become necessary. Our service is currently running 15 minutes behind schedule. Our next stop will be Dungog at 11:01. Just sit back, relax and enjoy the journey.
15 minutes behind schedule already. That's not too bad, is it? Keep watching. Why have we stopped? We seem to stop and start for a while. I recognise a familiar language in the background.
Our next stop, Dungog.
Dungog. This station opened in 1911.
Ladies and gentlemen, this service we're going to be doing a local door, the front of B for Bravo and the front of G for Golf.
I think I might look for a better place to film. Maybe the corridor?
My attention please, ladies and gentlemen. Shortly, an attendant will be coming to the train to offer you a selection from our luncheon menu. We have to offer you today is a pork sausages with mashed potato and vegetable for $13.50.
It's time for a coffee and something sweet. I decide to try the carrot cake. You get a cardboard box that can be flattened, and this is to be reused for any other food or drinks that you might have during the journey. I will come back out here once I've finished my coffee. This table is a good size. I can't quite fit it into the camera view. Coffee is a Robert Tim's bag. The carrot cake is a bit dry. We still seem to be going rather slow at times. Have you figured out that language yet? It's Danish. Back in a previous lifetime, I learnt this language for 2 years. I can't help but listen. Not that I want to eavesdrop. It's always good to practice hearing a language though when you've spent some time learning it. The lunch orders are ready. There's a bit of a wait though. I have ordered a sweet vegetable and chickpea stew. It comes with a bread roll and butter. This is really quite yummy. I'm impressed with that meal.
To clear the line, we've been asked to hold here at the Pilwara Loop. This will allow access for the freighter train to come through. At this stage, we don't know how far off that is, but we are holding here. So we do apologise for this inconvenience and we thank you for your patience.
Someone's phone notification had us fooled for a minute. We are going nowhere fast. I think I might stand here for a while and look out the corridor window. Because the train's not moving though, there wasn't much to film. We wait longer than 20 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
We're on our way again.
Wow. What happened?
We will be stopped at Wigan Station again until we get some further directives. At this stage, for our customers who are disembarking at Wigan, that will be our next stop. During our stay at Wigan, we will give you some more information as we're updated. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your patience.
Yay! We are moving and getting positive updates. A typical old Aussie outback home.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to stretch your legs, please do so. We will only be here at Wingham for approximately 10 to 15 minutes. But it could also be only 5. Please do not leave the station, or please make sure you reboard the service.
I decide to get off the train and take the chance to move around and breathe some fresh air. Many people are making alternative plans to be picked up from the next station and advise of their own travel delays.
We have to put you back onto this train and we will go forward because we still have the problem with the level crossing. Now, for those passengers that are leaving Taree, if you are able to get someone to come to Wingham to pick you up, I highly suggest you do that. When we leave Wingham, I cannot guarantee you that we will go directly onto Taree station. We may have to stop just outside of Taree. I cannot tell you how long we'll be stopped outside of Taree.
We are finally leaving Wingham Station. I will always remember this station. Now there's some spare seats. I negotiate sitting somewhere else by a window. That's much better.
Do not have the authority yet to continue onto Taree station. Now the update I've been given is that we possibly could be sitting here for another 20 minutes. It'll be a very brief, short stop for 5 minutes. Please do not wander off the platform. Do not use the facilities at Taree. When the whistle is blown at exactly 5 minutes, we will be on our way.
We are in Taree, and now it's absolutely pouring down. I think I will stay on the train. We are now finally moving with no more delays. Taree Station opened in 1913 when the North Coast Railway line was extended, linking the town to Sydney for the first time.
behind schedule. So hopefully we make up a little bit of time if we can for you. Our driver will do his best. That was quite a little rainstorm that we went through, and unfortunately where the carriages join together, it sometimes can seep right through, and some carriages you might have even seen a beautiful waterfall.
We finally found out the reason for the delays we had. There was a collision on the tracks around Taree earlier this morning with a couple of maintenance vehicles. And I guess with all the safety checks that would need to be done after an incident like that, it took a few hours to clear the track. Apparently also, freight trains get right of way because they own the railway lines. Now, does that sound correct to you? If you know more about this, pop me a comment down below. Those carriages look like they haven't moved for a while. There are a few rivers in this region, and as we have no internet, I'm not sure which one this is. We will soon be at Kempsey Station. This station opened in December 1917 as the end of the line serving Kempsey before being extended to Maxville in 1919. Did you know that Kempsey is famous for two things? One, the country music legend Slim Dusty. Have you heard of him? And the Akubra hat.
Please check your seat pocket for any personal belongings, and please take care when you are leaving the train.
I hope you've enjoyed the last hour, and I hope you had a peaceful trip. Thanks again for your patience, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your trip.
That was bus trip number 1, which gets us to Casino, where the train was supposed to finish at.
What's your name?
Cheryl Gray.
Cheryl.
Gray.
This is bus trip number 2, which gets us from Casino to Roma Station in Brisbane.
Hello again. I don't know, I might just sit behind you so we've got a bit of space, just so we can sleep or something.
I'm looking a little bit worse for wear now. The bus trip was supposed to be about 3 hours. The bus driver knocked about half an hour off that time. I'm now in Roma Station, Brisbane, and I wait for my Uber. This is Roma Station in the middle of the night.
Nearly there. Cars at the train station, which of course the trains have stopped going now, haven't they, at midnight, so
Okay.
hence why you're taking me to Nambour train station.
I booked an Uber while on the train. It saved money to book rather than wait till I got there.
I finally made it to my bed at 3:45 a.m. That was a journey that didn't go entirely as planned. However, these things happen. The staff on the train that was delayed and the following coaches that transported us to our different destinations were all fantastic and very helpful. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Good night.